Hello, welcome to Waifu Watch. We're in a strange space, but that's okay, because electricity is not very reliable in this day and age when everything runs on electricity. Anyways, we're going to be starting the live-action Cowboy Bebop remake presented by Netflix today, Season 1, Episode 1, Cowboy Gospel. How are you guys feeling about this live action remake? Have you seen any trailers? Have you read any articles? What are your thoughts?
Just don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Don't fuck it up. Y'all fucked up Death Note, Netflix. Y'all fucked it up. Don't fuck.
There goes our Netflix sponsor.
I'm sorry. Y'all need someone that's honest with you, okay? And then I heard y'all doing Yu Hakusho too. So please, don't. I have very high. That's all I have to say. The graphics look fantastic, so I'm excited for a lot of CG.
I don't know. I'm excited. I don't really know what to expect. I'm really here for my babe Ed. If you didn't notice, this is my rendition of Ed's kind of thing. I couldn't find a white shirt, but yes, whatever. I'm really curious to see if the casting of characters based on, because I know Shelby, you mentioned Spike. Spike is supposed to be an Asian character. I'm wondering if they're going to give Faye an American character, because I think her background story was American based in like Vegas or something. I want to know if we're whitewashing Ed, and I want to know if we're assigning a gender to Ed as well. So I'm very curious to see what they did with that.
Shelby, any thoughts?
I specifically don't watch trailers or read anything about stuff that I know I'm going to watch because I like going in completely surprised. But I have actually, I have actually seen the original anime, so which I really liked. I talked about in a podcast. So look at our old videos and maybe you can see me talking about Cowboy Bebop. These ladies joined me as well. But yeah, I'm excited. This is my type of jam. I love sci-fi shit.
Also, are they giving us Ein?
Yes, that is confirmed. I, unlike all of you, hate surprises, so I watched all of the trailers that they provided and all of the background content and multiple articles. So I have many opinions from the internet that have influenced me, but we'll see how that goes. Really excited for all of the visuals, like the CG and the art, and also the cinematography looked really interesting. Then I'm also really excited for the music, of course. They got the original composer, and I watched that whole Netflix behind the scenes with her. She is amazing. And one of the things that she said was she doesn't compose music for characters. She composes them for how characters are feeling in the scene.
Ooh, I like
so instead of like a little theme song that like comes in whenever the character walks in, it's unique every time based on the situation. So I thought that was really, really cool. And I'm really looking forward to the actor that plays Jet.
Yes.
So far from what I've seen, he has been spot on vocally and also just like how he presents the character. Really nervous for Spike because he looked too somber, and Faye looked way too energetic. And there was no casting information about Ed, so I don't know if Ed's even going to be in. But Ein looks very spot on, very cute. Here for the doggo life.
If there is no Ed, I will wreak havoc.
Maybe they'll do a season 2 and you can petition to be Ed.
Maybe.
But super excited to see what this remake has in store. Shelby, can you hit that play button?
Let's do it.
I disown you, by the way.
Now, I do not like speaking in absolutes,
He was in prison.
but I gotta tell you, fellas, I absolutely wish every
sorry, I had to say
single
it.
one. Roman, how you doing? We're close, boss.
That isn't an answer at all.
What if the Wi-Fi went out?
Carol,
That's what he's watching.
until they fired me.
He's holding a grudge.
Hit boss in the eye.
There it is.
Oh, okay.
There it is. All those glass bubbles behind him. The architecture.
You know who had me fired, Carol?
Let's not point the gun at our own head.
Shitbag corporations.
You tell it to him.
No,
Yeah,
no.
fuck capitalism.
Well, yes, but he kind of had it coming.
No.
Our Lord and Savior, Jesus.
Oh, for the love of freaking God! Who's coming in the elevator?
Wow, Ava, you would think he would have did that.
Yeah,
Spike.
like,
Ooh,
don't
Spike.
you plan?
Is it Spike?
He got some big feet.
He's a cutie though. The guy that
His
plays Spike.
headphones.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, you with the headphones!
Oh my god, new crush, love him.
Can't get a place in bed.
Ooh, cheeky.
Oh my gosh, kick it.
A little bit fluffier.
Oh,
A little bit fluffy.
love it. Oh, Carol, she's having a bad day.
She is.
Carol's like, I just wanted to make a martini.
Too easy, man.
Oh,
That was a good shot.
that was good.
Oh.
Yes.
Ah, interesting. I was not expecting him to cast the black guy for Jet, but it makes sense now that I think about it. He was very light shade of black.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Oh, that was a cool move.
He's like, let him stick it anymore.
Drop the guns!
Who? Why
Where
is
did that
she
old
still
woman-
here?
That's your hostage. Spicy like egg.
Who's that?
What the hell, Fred?
Did he steal his man?
Oh, damn tricks!
You.
What the heck is that?
Is that a disruptor? Right, let's take it easy with that thing, alright?
He's like, I don't want to die.
I'm not a cop.
Oh, bam.
You're not worth that much.
Oh,
Shit, cowboy!
Space Cowboy.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's probably not good.
no, it's probably floating, right?
Uh-huh.
So let's get off this casino ship.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
And dead.
oh, sucked into the cold, dead space. Oh, damn!
Oh, these graphics are
Frozen.
good.
Yeah.
It's giving me very much like Guardians of the Galaxy.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Okay.
We have a hot minute.
Oh.
There goes our bounty.
He's like, oh no!
Man, this must have been crazy to film.
Let him get the jackpot.
Honestly though,
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Right?
it's like, congratulations,
This
here's
had
all
me
the money.
filmed.
Let
Like
his stanky
vertical.
ass go through that hole. Nasty.
You don't want to touch his hand.
No. They smell like booty.
Booty hands,
Booty hands.
booty smelling hands. Sorry.
Nice.
What a waste!
That's probably hers.
Oh, he got rained on. Ooh. Imagine if they would have got cut halfway.
Yikes.
That show just ends there. Protagonist is dead.
We don't get paid for bringing them dead, but damage is okay? I say very badly damaged would be A-okay. Huh?
Are they gonna do it anyway? Yes! I love him.
Hilarious that she didn't get blown away. Don't ask.
That's what, see, she
Just a humble
knows.
bounty hunter, man.
Just a humble bounty hunter.
Blow the same. Let's get that. 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Julia?
Oh man, I don't remember.
I think it's
Julia.
I like that the ship still has the brown couch.
Oh, that's so dope.
Yes.
I love shows like this, but also it just scratches that little weird piece of awareness in the back of my brain that's like, you could be looking at the future right now. You won't be alive to see that, but
I know, that's what I was just thinking. I was like, I wish I could be alive for casual space travel.
Wow.
I'm glad they spent a lot of time on the warp gates because that was a big thing in Cowboy Bebop.
That's so dope. And he just put on glasses. Someone.
Wow.
He's a junk ship.
Beware of the dog.
Does he have his little bonsai trees? Oh, I hope we can see his little bonsai
Yeah, me too.
Galaxy brain.
Oh my gosh, actual spurs!
Wow. Yeehaw.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Ooh, his voice. Mufasa.
No. It's all about Scar.
Oh my gosh. The set design is exactly like out of the movie. And the anime, that's amazing!
It looks exactly the same.
Look like you should be drinking nothing but tequila.
Now, in the anime, she actually drank it, though.
Got something for me?
And he kind of frowned
This
at her.
dick, sorry.
Red eye.
Ah.
I can give you.
No.
Why?
Okay, at least it didn't stab the eyeball. I thought it was gonna stab
That
the
would be
eyeball.
intense.
Oh, no.
Ugh.
He looks gross.
His oversized sunglasses.
See, that's where the old woman in the casino should have did.
Like I just made my God.
Yeah, fuck it up. Whoa.
Oh,
Hey.
that makes me uncomfortable.
Oh wow.
Ooh. Now, in the anime, she was busting back. That's why I like her. She was behind the counter, shooting guns at her.
Well, I don't like that she's just countering then. Why did they make that choice?
I don't know.
To
'Cause
give
she-
him more of a spotlight, probably.
Yeah, because she was truly drinking and busting.
Fuck this. I'm out of here. Wow. What happens when that shit breaks down?
Can't
Oh,
travel.
that's scary.
You're
What's the
stranded.
repair? What's the repair
Well,
on
yeah,
that
the
look like?
repair. It's like, how are we gonna get to it if those ones aren't working?
That's scary, though.
Yikes.
Probably one close by, but still,
What if your ship breaks down like mid-transfer?
you get dropped.
That's true.
Ooh, Cowboy Bebop's deep.
I like this little harness thing he's got.
Thought you were working
On
in
his
case of
shoulders?
Canada.
I don't know what kind of, what is that fashion? Is that the name for those?
Would it still be like the steampunk era?
Pocket change.
You know, I feel like there is a mixture of steampunk in this, like steampunk and cowboy.
Ooh. I love them.
That's pretty funny.
Does his mug say I drink coffee?
I was just
I
gonna
think
ask
it
that.
does.
Your ex-wife asked me to throw you a bone every now and again, so. Well, you were throwing her your own bone like that.
Damn! Burn.
I bet you do though. I bet you feel in your.
I feel like if he was fucking her though, he wouldn't say like your ex-wife. I'd be like, oh, like Gloria said. You know?
We're like, my.
Yeah.
You would put some possession on it.
I was like, yeah, she was gnawing on my butt.
Oh God.
Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. Oh, I've done that thing. My dad used to teach Tai Chi when I was younger. We had a thing like that would spin when you hit it.
Oh.
Yeah, and like God, I hated that fucking thing.
Wow. That's some bullshit.
Bullshit.
Food. I thought you said spelling was gonna go up. Well, it did. Tanaka was worth 1.5 million. And we got charged for half the goddamn casino. Hey,
That's not even reality.
Yeah.
if you would have waited like I told you.
Also,
you could've
what is
controlled
like?
it. Just a few of Tanaka's thugs could have offset the property damage. Should have killed them all, Spike.
Hey, in my defense, you're the one who attacked the guy with the gold grill, just as you were telling me to take him alive, right? You know, he shot, and then he was dead.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
A little sick,
Fine.
and I love it.
A little sick in there.
Yeah, just a little
Just
bit.
the edge.
They kill
Keeps it a little spicy.
right?
Oh, it's much fresher in this one. This
I like them
photo.
like that too.
Do you know what I got the last time I was on TJ?
Herpes.
Stab. You know what I was doing? Buying a churro.
Damn.
Come on.
My daughter's
He
Herpes.
got stabbed. Well, fine.
I can afford a goddamn walking salad dog, which is apparently all the goddamn rage in little girls' toys.
I love him.
Now this is my shit. As long as you're on it.
That water looks so sus.
You seen this man right here?
I ain't seen shit since her.
Wow.
Damn.
That cracked me up.
Someone else came in asking after him. Who? Young bird, purple hair.
Ah.
Excuse me, fellas.
Oh my god, the three guys playing cards. Ah, iconic.
Do you know if there's a clinic or a hospital nearby?
Oh, rude.
How is she supposed to do a good job?
Right?
Yeah,
Put a gun to her head.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like I know that actress. Is she in
A
Witcher?
little familiar. So we just
100% thought he wasn't going to give it back
I'm
for a
glad he didn't
second.
get his little fortune prediction thing. That would have hinted at him meeting her.
So, where's your man?
Oh,
Ooh.
He's running an errand.
Damn.
Wow, those are some real pretty words there, cowboy. Is that shit working all the girls?
One, if you don't get that gun off of me, I'm gonna make you eat it. And two, why the hell would anyone care about her?
Oh.
Oh, I care about her because Ellis Montgomery does. So pack up your bag, princess, because daddy wants you home. No.
Wait,
No.
Academy Montgomery?
She's got rid of Montgomery. Please. Oh, me, I can't go back there. I know, but a whole lot of money says otherwise. You know, I don't know if you've noticed, boy toy, but I'm the one. Hey!
Oh!
She just
She thought she didn't go. She heard the shot and she thought she got it.
I mean, I would too if somebody was something. Somebody get something.
Yeah.
Nice.
She is trying to chop off his dangling.
She really is. She's getting super close.
Really?
he looks too much like your previous lover. Now you can't shoot.
Psycho! The gun is worth squat if you put a bullet in them.
How about a bullet?
What? Who's in the bathroom?
And they trapped her in the bathroom.
You're the one who's always saying that we gotta live by the rules, and the rule is when it comes to the syndicate, we walk away. Right?
Suddenly you give a shit about the rules.
That-
Right when I need the dough to buy my daughter birthday. You don't want my daughter to have a birthday?
I kind of like how they gave Jed a daughter. I kind of like that. It gives him a more personal motivation.
I'm just gonna try and make it a goal to at least wear the goggles with every Cowboy Bebop recording. I probably won't wear the same outfit, but in rendition of Ed, try to keep the cheeks and the goggles.
soundtrack is awesome.
Oh my gosh, the iconic ship. Oh, the way the wings folded out. Is that a hairpin? Lots of guns.
Wow, I forgot. Wow.
Nice.
Passwords. Hey, we all gotta remember our passwords somehow.
It's
That's very
written
true.
Right there, all the technology in the world.
I'm very torn between writing all my passwords down in a book and possibly losing it, or putting it all on my phone and having some government person have all my passwords. What should you guys think I do?
They don't need your password.
I know, that's when I could just write it down. If I lose the book, I will.
That's right.
I would run.
I would do.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Be like, it's time to close.
You're gonna kill your way to Mars?
You.
No one has to get hurt here.
Watch Faye come and fuck it up.
There can be
These
third.
poor people.
Oh.
I can help her get away. You just have to let me.
But you're going to jail. Like,
Stop, I'm gonna cry. You can't do this to me.
I'm glad they really got the composer because the music is on point.
Mm-hmm.
really? The squint?
Oh.
He got it.
How many times can you use that? I wonder. Before it does something damaging. Oh,
White fans are never good.
never good. Oh, Syndicate.
Well, damn.
That's an escalation.
That was so good.
No.
Oh
Did he get shot?
no. She got shot. Oh, right in the. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
So she's not pregnant. She's carrying the drugs.
You're the mule.
Are you sure?
She was like, I was trying to help you.
Really? You're gonna try and
Gonna
save
try
the
and
drugs?
scramble for the drugs
Like
to
you
have
should.
your life?
That
Yeah.
is probably, I don't know how.
I mean,
many
they
billions
need
of
the
dollars.
drugs for money
That's-
to start a new life. So it's like, I get it at some point.
I get it.
Damn.
They got her priorities.
Faye wants the girl. Give me the girl.
You're dead. We killed you.
You did. And I want to keep it that way, Chief.
Shoot him.
So it's like, sorry, you gotta go. You know too much.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a little bloody.
But somebody got away from the syndicate. Now they know he's alive. Oh.
Yeah, I knew he was coming.
Okay, but he has to be alive for the bounty, guys.
She's
Yeah,
not
but-
after him,
Yeah, the
though.
bounty
Oh
was
yeah,
the
she's
woman.
after the girl though.
Yeah.
She did fuck up their bounty though.
They are out of there.
Bye.
Is that my gun?
Oh.
This is an ISSP action. You are ordered to stop.
Ah.
Sad.
She got to ride that whole plane ride. That man's dead body.
Could you imagine?
I repeat, turn away from the gate or you will be fired upon.
Let me help you.
It's a bit suicidal.
A
Yeah.
little bit, yep.
I mean,
Damn.
she said, I ain't going back.
Oh my god.
They was not playing.
No.
Captain
I'd rather
Bobbies.
not. His language.
Ah, the big baddie.
But is he hot? He's got silver hair, which is always a good sign.
Or he's old.
Oh, or he's old. Dang it.
Poetic.
I don't recognize him. But Shivo, he called him fearless.
You what? Oh, you the little scary shit.
Lord Farquaad.
He doesn't even have the same color hair, but he does give off that energy.
Fearless stuff.
Mad Lord Farquaad vibes.
Right?
It's like Snape mixed with Lord Farquaad.
Very correct.
Or Draco Malfoy's baby.
Yes. Oh, gross.
Find this bounty hunter.
Okay, look good in that angle. That's a good angle.
He is fearless.
I like that angle too.
Bring me his head.
It's a shame. You don't want to kill him yourself.
Yeah, you'd think since you thought he was dead before, you'd want to see him actually be dead.
Yeah.
That or he killed like Jimmy.
Oh, is that? I don't know if her name was Julia actually. But I'm gonna go with Julia till they tell me.
Oh, smoky smoke.
Bad for your lungs.
It is.
Wow, romantic. Oh, so they're together and they betray. Okay, the plot of Cowboy Bebop is coming back just a little bit.
everything okay?
Why does he remind me of Jude Law?
He got a deep booty chin.
He does.
You could put some underwear on that booty. I need someone with a booty chin just wear a little tiny thong. Like, I want to see it. A little tiny thong on the chin.
Oh my god. The rose.
It is her.
And he's the one they stopped with.
See you, Space Cowboy.
Ah, just like
yeah.
that.
That was cute.
Nice.
They gave him their credit.
Very cute.
That was great.
That was awesome.
That was
I
good.
love that.
That was good.
There we go.
I
Pause.
enjoyed that.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
That was great.
I loved it.
Okay, yeah,
It's fun.
I like
It
it.
was good.
It's just some subtle things where I was like, no, he was definitely hungry because they couldn't afford, like, what was it, beef or something like that for the food.
That's in the other episode, though.
No, because he walked past the pregnant Karina and he had like the sandwich in his mouth, and that's how they started talking.
Right.
They were at a grocery store or something like that.
There are little differences, but I feel like they're staying true to the overall kind of
Yeah.
feel of it.
Yeah,
They had
definitely.
smooth transitions.
Yeah, they
definitely
did.
the feel and like even like the shots stay true to the anime. And
Oh, yeah.
everything,
Oh, yeah.
the sets, and I love the music. The music just
Yeah, the
makes
music
it.
is
It
really
still
good.
feels like a Western type of thing.
Yeah, I think the music is still very spot on to how it made the anime feel. I think they did do a lot of good grabs of matching up certain scenes with certain events. There are some small indiscrepancies, but I think that can be overlooked with the way they shot it. And I can, for now, give a pass of forgiveness for not having Ed, because I just remembered Ed doesn't come into like later on.
That's
They
very
don't
true.
start out in the. But I'm also like, if I don't see Ed at all, I will have a problem. But I will put it to the side for now. So overall, not bad. Quite enjoying it.
I wonder if the original, like having the original anime to go off of makes their job easier or harder. Like, is it harder to be like, no, we have to make sure everyone's pleased with the outcome of it, like old fans, or is it like, oh no, we'll just do this in CG, thank you, they did the shot for us, we don't have to really be as creative?
I think it's harder for them because, like, yeah, you probably want to do some creative licenses, but as you talked about before, Netflix hasn't done a very good job of like pleasing the fans of like the original shows and everything. Yeah. And I feel like with something like that, you need to stay true like most of the time.
Stay true to yourselves out there.
That's good.
What do you guys rate it?
Out of what?
Rate it.
10, like the first episode, like out of 10.
I mean, I was very impressed. So like a 9. I was very impressed.
I would say 8 or 9, yeah.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
I'll give it an 8.
Yeah.
I fucks with it. I fucks with it.
My only complaint was I did not like Faye. I did not like Faye.
I appreciate what they've done with Faye because her character was a lot more subdued, so I understand them maybe amping it up to make her more interactive with the story, but I do think they did a little bit of overkill. I think they could have kept a lot of the lines that they had given her, but I think if she had more of a sarcastic vibe to it, I think she still could have gotten away with all of the lines, but also putting herself in there in a much more nonchalant way. I do think she has definitely a bit more spunk than what I remember in the anime, so I do get you.
I've never
She felt a little immature.
See, I've never seen
weird.
an episode with Faye in it, so that was my first impression of her. Period.
Yeah.
So is she more kind of like laid back? Because I've always seen her with like the sunglasses
Yeah.
on and stuff.
I mean, she has that
And she
kind
didn't
of.
even have the sunglasses on at all. We didn't even see those.
She does have the spunk and the sass, but it's a lot more like.
Chill.
Oh gosh,
I
how
need
do
to
I
be a
say?
lot more of a lower tone.
Like more. How do I? Like this was kind of comical, and Faye's character is a lot more like sexualized, and she's more like sarcastic, but like
She has
in
that
kind of a seductive way.
mysterious
Yes,
edge
a
to her,
mysterious edge,
to, like,
absolutely.
lure.
And this was a lot more like.
Yeah, her definitely more subdued and sensual and sarcastic and confident. This is more like.
I like the word mysterious. Yeah.
Yeah, no, she had this edge of mysterious
And this one,
to her, which
so
helped-
far now.
which helped her backstory come
Yes.
into fruition.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see where, since her character is a little bit different so far. Granted, we haven't seen a lot of her yet.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's true.
But
She might
I'm
change.
interested to see what they do with her backstory then.
Also, this one, she was a lot more physically present in the fight scenes because a lot, like in the anime, Faye is a lot more like she's in the background shooting a gun rather than in your face doing martial arts.
Yeah.
And the fact that she could be like toe to toe with Spike was a little weird because Spike just like, he was that like martial arts character, and it was kind of weird to see her doing that. It was cool, but like
It's different.
it was different.
Someone's gonna come for us in the comments like, what about women's representation? They finally get representation, now they're complaining about it.
Well, it was different. I didn't necessarily dislike what they added to her character in that regard. I'm gonna wait and see how they add that into her backstory and explain why she's so good at martial arts.
Yeah,
Because
I'm gonna do that.
if they don't explain that, then it'll just be kind of weird. But if they do come up with an explanation for it, then I will applaud them for adding that to the character.
Yes.
But
I will say that I liked that though, that she could go toe to toe with Spike.
yeah.
But yeah, so it was-
I like it.
Except for the next one.
Yeah, there were a lot of scenes that actually gave nod to the Cowboy Bebop movie rather than the TV series, which was kind of interesting. Did you guys ever get to watch the movie?
I did not watch
I
it.
watched it when I was younger, so I have bits and pieces, but I don't have the full like storyline.
It was very much like the series. I mean, it was just like a one shot. Like it didn't really contribute anything to the story. It was like a one-off, but it was still. I would encourage you guys to watch that because it was very good. Actually, the dub of that was actually pretty good too, and
Yeah, I've only
I do not say that a lot.
Yeah, I've only ever watched Cowboy Bebop and dub.
Yeah.
That
we
is
could
the
watch
only-
it for the
yeah.
channel after we do that.
Because that
Live
is like
action
the
series.
only scene I've seen from Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
That's it. I know.
Well, if you watch the very beginning opening scene where they're in the convenience store catching the guy, and he like takes the old woman hostage, and then Spike says, "Oh, well, it doesn't matter if she dies because she's old," and like that, and then the guy coming out of the bathroom. That is exactly what happened in the movie. So that was very, very cool to see them give a nod to that, and then Faye being locked up in the bathroom, and then also Spike going around like walking everywhere, asking people like on the street, like, have you seen this guy? Like doing it old school was very, very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. We hope you came up with some interesting commentary as well. You can comment your commentary in the comments. If you liked our reaction to this, we have lots of other content on our channel. We right now are watching My Hero Academia. We're watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Crusaders, and we've also started a Mana's introduction to the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
baby.
She is one of the rare people who have never seen MCU, and it's been very fun to watch her reactions to it.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Thank you guys for watching. We do have a Patreon if you would like to support us over there. You do get early access content and some fun polls that you can interact with before anybody else. We do have one that we posted recently that was, do you think Firelord Ozai or Endeavor are, who's the better toxic father?
Oh, yeah.
So far, it's been overwhelmingly Ozai.
And I'm like, that's fair.
Yeah.
Ozai like had a whole kingdom to fuck up, and Endeavor just has like his little position in the heroes list. So
Yeah, he's not even number one.
Exactly.
But that is an example of some fun anime content that you can interact with. Also, you can talk with us on Discord. That's always pretty fun. Lots of our social media, we all have Instagrams and Twitters and things like that, so you can follow us there. We also are trying to do some fun TikTok stuff. We recorded a rather ridiculous one earlier this week. So thank you guys for joining us. Catch us here next week when we watch episode 2. So,
Yeah.
bye.